Hello, 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 good evening, morning, noon, or night, everyone, and welcome to the Uncanny Valley. Hi guys, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Hi Lex, hi Nova, hi Cookie, hi hi Pandy, hi Schmoozle, hi Ghost, hi Xylee, hi Puppy, hi Orico. How are you? Welcome, welcome. And of course, happy time zone to you wonderful people. And I'm feeling a fair bit better now, I appreciate, thank you. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, 𝐄𝐍𝐕𝐓𝐮𝐞𝐫. I really appreciate, thank you, and welcome, welcome. Hi Elf, hi Ace, how are you guys? Yes, I'm feeling a little bit less sicky now. It was one of those flus that just wouldn't leave me alone. It would not let me cancel my subscription. Yes. Look. I elect not to respond to that, Xylee. Hi, Lasty. How are you? Welcome, welcome. No. But yes, welcome to the Live2D stream. I've made some progress. Oh my god, I really do love it, Nova. Thank you. I'm going to use it on Saturday. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, darling. Oh, you're fine, Ace. Honestly, priorities, am I right? I bet you're going to look fantastic in that wig. Hi, 𝐄𝐍𝐕𝐓𝐮𝐞𝐫. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Is hips waist standard for rigging? Depends on the rigger. For me, yes, because I don't like stiff models, and that is just a personal gripe. I like a model with hip sway. It looks good. And a lot of models that don't have it tend to look like they've got like stiff hips. They got dad hips because they don't move. Shara, how you do? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it, Pandy. Thank you. Yeah, like straight up, like it is like a personal gripe. Like hips are going to happen because I can't stand models without it. I'm okay, all right. It's not so much that I can't stand models without it. That's a lie. There are a lot of amazing models out there that don't have any degree of hip movement. But like, I don't know. The awkward shuffle. The awkward foot shuffle just kills me every time. Like, you know those models where like, from like probably like the waist up, they're pretty fluid. They've got a decent amount of movement. And then the hips are like frozen in stone. So like when the character moves left and right, it's like the feet just do this really awkward shuffle. It's like the awkwardest like side by side shuffle. And because the hips are stiff, that's always what makes it look a bit unnatural. So the way I tend to do my hip sways is I make it a physics thing. So the hips will like kind of follow the body's movement. But yes, so I have made some progress since my last rigging stream last week. The face is now completely rigged, and I've actually started rigging the hair angles as well. So I even started on the hair a bit. I've done the left and right of the bangs. So what I'm up to is the corners, because the corners are definitely not done yet. But the up, down, left and right is done with the bangs. Because what I'm doing is I'm going to like rig the hair, and then I'm going to rig the physics of the hair. Hi AO, it's Quinn24. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it, thank you. And welcome. Alright, let me open that. So I'll briefly hide this. So I'll show you guys like the progress I've got done so far. Because the last time I was streaming at it, I was still like doing mesh prep. So this is like... Oh, how dare you bold me, so rude. Alright, so I'll remove the hair. Because I've got a toggle to remove the hair just so I could have seen the face. Oh no, Sharon, no! Ah, you're sweet, Sadie. I appreciate you. Elastic horse! That gives a whole new meaning to the term loss. Oh my god. Oh no! Alright, so I've got the head angles in now. Let me move out of the way so you can see it. Wait, let me bring it up here. Alright, there we go. So like basically these are the head angles. So we're going for like a nice like 45-degree. Basically like this is the 45-degree kind of look, so the nose breaks the face basically. There we go. And of course the earrings have now got some physics attached as well. Ah, thank you for the follow, Howling Dragons. I appreciate it. Thank you. And welcome, welcome. It's a mask, literally and figuratively. Yeah, it's a mask for the neck. The neck is like secretly all along. It's like it's just a sentient neck with a mask. How you doing, Ragnar? Right, so yeah, and of course I've done the face, so we've got some expressiveness. Oh yeah, man's got cheeks that can cut a bitch. Oh, kill the bot, kill the bot. Oh my god. Alright, so we've got like the wide eyes, got like the eyebrows, got all the forms in them for extra emotions. There we go. A cursed grin face. There we go, we got the inner mouth rigged as well, so now there's like a nice like parallax effect going when the head moves around. Wait. Bring that to like there, and then if we bring the brows up, introducing how you do it. I got him, I got him. Alright, so we'll bring the normalize back. We've also got like the eye smile as well, which is like the cute look, So if we get the eyes like at like that half mask how you doing phase, and we bring that down like that, and we close the jaw. Oh yeah, of course we've got some jaw munchies because there's a V bridge mouth. Also we've got some introducing 𝐄𝐍𝐕𝐓𝐮𝐞𝐫. Lasty can mew, confirmed. Hi, As, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Of course, we've got the little sniffy shrug going on. Don't unsub from me, Shara. I'm just the rigger. Personally, this is the bit that made me chuckle the most. Alright. Now, he's got a tongue out toggle, and... Wait. Physics. Alright, if you look closely, the tongue's got like jello physics. wait, let me... There. I've done my duty. Alright, so we'll bring the face back to normal. And of course, as well, we've got some expressions, so like a sweat drop on the face there, with a little bit of physics to give it some life. Face shadow toggle for, you know, those emo vibes. A blood spatter toggle for extra edge. And a blush toggle that jiggles when the eyes blink. So if you look closely, wait for the eyes to blink. There you go, it jiggles when the eyes blink. Or extra cute. There we go. And then I've done a little bit of the hair. So if I'm like deliberately like up and down, then but when you go, we're up to the corners, so like the corners won't scuff at it. Oh my god. Ooh, what size canvas is best? I would recommend a canvas, I'd say like go between 4,000 and 8,000 tall in pixels. Between that area, so like 8,000 if you want to get that like detailed face detail, but like 4,000 is fine if you're not going to be like face planting the camera constantly. Very much like 4,000 is fine. 8,000 is if you want that like HD, but it will like obviously take up a bit more space on your PC. Oh my god. Yeah. Hi Angel, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Alrighty. Now, let's get these bangs in place. Alright, so gotta make sure. Alright. So first thing I'm doing is making sure that lands in the right spot. Alright, and then there we go, and then kind of like smooshing around. So the way I've got my deformer set up is I've basically got kind of like a general deformer and then kind of more specific deformers in tiers. So it kind of like helps me, I guess, like rig in a way that makes sense in my brain. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, get that like that. Alright, there we are. See if we can like bring this down a bit. So we can kind of like go with the curve of the face a bit. Right. See if we can bring this down a bit like that, but like smoosh it in. Alright, we also want to bring this back a bit more. Right, there we go, bring this up a bit. Smoosh. Right. There we go. Alright, so we want the forehead to like go back a bit. So it's like kind of like a lot of nitpicking. Oh, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs, Xylee. Sweet bean, I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh my god, enjoy those a lot. You amazing folks. Oh, singa. Alright. Let's see. There we go. What I'm doing now is I'm making sure I'm giving him enough forehead so it actually like gets the right effect. Okay. Right, there we go, and then of course we'll bring this up a bit more. And there we go. Now, since it's the general one, I'm going to reflect that one And right, there we go. Right, and now gonna move everything back for a start. Right, let's see. Move everything back there. Right, there we go. And then mush this around a bit more. Right. Gotta smush this down a bit. And then we'll do the same up here as well. Right. Gonna make sure the bangs follow the head properly. There we go. Right, there we go. Get a little higher there. A little higher there. Let's see how that looks. Alright, we're getting closer to what we're after. Alright, and then we kind of get the outside kind of coming up a bit like this. De-emo the bangs a bit. Okay, general looks okay. Okay. Alright, and then we'll make sure it looks okay over here as well. Okay, cool. Alright, so now we'll do the same down bottom. It looks like his wings like half slipped off into the stratosphere. Honestly, Zylie, if you're evil, then so am I. And I'm as innocent as it comes. Ione, how are you? Welcome. I am not evil. What are you talking about? Lies and slender. Lies and slender. Alright, so bring this down here first. And gotta bring this back a bit, gotta have some more brow. Okay, alright, and okay, a bit too much brow. Okay, alright, I'll also bring this back a little bit. Okay, alright, so now let's see, and we'll go across like this. Okay, so we want to bring this one up like that. Definitely get that like going like this. Get some. Get back there. There we go. All right, I'm gonna smush this back, and then kind of like get this all curving. Right, and then we can kind of like pull this all the way back. That. Let's see. Right, let's see. Make sure everything looks good. Because this is just like the first pass, so like I do actually like go in and detail it a bit more. This is just like kind of getting the bangs as a whole in the right place. Right, let's see. This has to come up a little bit more. Right, there we go. Okay, alright, and we'll zoom in a bit. And we'll bring this down a little bit more. Right, let's see. Ooh, I think that's like a fringe section I should like drag back a bit more. Yeah, it looks a little better if I do that. And then if I do this, no, not that one. Which one are you? Is it fringe flick maybe? Yep. Not C, will be A as well. No. B. Oh, that was B. Alright. Pull this back a little bit. And bring this down like that. So and then we'll tweak this forward a bit like that. Right, there we go. So we'll grab these fringes. Right. That way we can fix that effect there. Right, there we go. Okay. Right, let's see. Alright. Give it a bit more puff. Alright. Don't want to go too puff. Right, there we go. A bit more forward as well. Let's bring this puff a little bit further back. Right, maybe bring this a little bit forward. There we go. No, we don't want to come too forward, otherwise we're going to have a bald spot. Right, there we go. Maybe do this, or bring this in a bit more. And then puff this up a bit more. Okay, alright, and alright, there we go, and alright, reflect motion. Yep. Okay, and we'll bring this back for a start. Alright, let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, we gotta bring these up. Yeah. How instead? Yeah. There we go. So I'm tweaking it now to make sure there won't be a drawer or a glitch. There we go. There we go. Gotta grab all of them. Right, there we go. Alright, and 601. This way. Okay, that looks better. Alright, cool, cool. Give it a save. Oh no, 7 AM, no! Oh my god, hi. You're just becoming one with the Vaseline. Oh my god, guys! Alright. Let's see, so I will mush this back a little bit more so it's got a bit more dimension to it. There we go. And then we can mush it a little bit more. And that way. Also we can mush it a bit down here. Go. Right. Let's see. Yep. Alright. Definitely need to bring this back a bit more. There we go. let's see this general look here. Alright, the bangs are following the head. Sweet. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I'll probably like still like smush this and push it back just a fraction. Alright. Okay, alright, so next up I'm going to grab this and bring this up a lot more. Way more. There we go. Alright, yep, that stops the bold spots. Alright, there we go. We'll also make it a bit bigger up here. And even here as well. There we go. Alright, so where is the cowlick? There we go. Alright. And then we'll kind of like keep this up front. Alright. Okay, so now we're going in and doing simpler details like pushing that down a bit and do. Right, there we go. So we definitely want this to be like mushed down a bit more. There we go. So now I'm tweaking it. Alright, there we go. Move that around. Yep, alright. Okay, and alright, there we go. Get that flick giving a bit more oomph. Alright, yeah, so we're going to have this kind of coming around like this. Can I have that like almost like twinging in a bit more like that? Right. Right, there we go. And we're going to bring this down. There we go. And almost bring that in a bit like that. There we go. Alright, and the bangs on the other side are pretty much fine. Okay, well, there we go. Right. Basically now I'm fixing the cowlick area. Right, there we go. I think that's flick A. Right, no, that would be flick B then. See, there we go, and we can kind of like bring it a bit like that. There we are. Alright, and alright, bring that out a bit more like this so it actually fits in. Bring that in there in the part. Right, there we go. Right. Doo-doo. Right, there we go. All right. Get that parallax going well. side. Right, there we go. Push these forward a bit more. Right, and there we go. Maybe like pull that up a bit and push that aside more. Bring this down. There we go. If we can bring this down a bit more like that. Go. Alright, the bottom corner, we'll bring that out a bit more. And a tiny bit more up here as well. There we go. And oh. Ah, I see, I see. Okay, so which one are you? It'd be one of the bangs. Would it be this one? Yes. Okay, you up. And then I need to bring it up again, but not all the way this time. Right, there we go. And then this way we can bring it up, keep it up like that. Minimal bolt starts. Alright, there we go. There we go. He has a fringe. Hey, give it a save. Oh my god, is it 4 AM we are at the moment, 𝐄𝐍𝐕𝐓𝐮𝐞𝐫? Oh, that's totally fair, Lex. Good luck with your assignment. Good night, angel, sweet dreams. Oh my god. Good night, Nova. Alrighty. Alright, let's see. There we go. And alright, sweet. Alright. Alright. Alright, so now I'm gonna get the sides. Alright, and alright. Side L hair. Angle XY. And that would be like 18 by 9. Does that be enough? No, that would be 9 by 18. Oh, probably even 18 by 18. 18 by 36. Wait. There we go. Alright. Because we want to have like a nice squishable mesh. Alright, so we'll close the bangs for the time being. There we go. Alright, and this is side R hair, angle XY. That's 18 by 36 for extra squish. Okay. Alright, so go. Alright, so first and foremost. Alright, so follow the head. And then, I guess, follow the head again. we go. There we are. So this first is just the general movement. There we go. And follow the head. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we've got some general movement coming along. Slowly but surely I'm poking hair into this man's head. I appreciate you, Oni. You know, should the day ever come to pass, I would do my absolute best for you in a heartbeat. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see. Alright, so... Alright. Keep this one simple. Alright, and that would be down and up. There we go. And then now we'll stick them together and synthesize corners. Alright, there we go. Alright, up. Alright. So we're going up like this. Okay. Alright, looking at the angles. Alright, so this needs to come down a little bit. And it needs to... Alright, we're going to undo those synthesized corners. They look dumb. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Alright. So we've got this side here. Okay, alright, and Okay, much better. Alright. Okay, there we go. Alright, so. So there we go. Bring that down a bit. And we'll bring this up a bit, but we don't want it to be like too much. There we go. Alright, bring that down a bit, and then push that up a bit. Alright, there we go, and yeah. Bring this up probably a bit more. And then we can bring this down a bit like this. Right, there we go. And then we push this up a bit more like that. Go. And we can bring this down a bit. Right, there we go. I even have to bring this out a bit. Because basically what I'm doing is I'm feeling out where they'll go. So maybe bring that out a bit more. Go. And bring this in a bit more. Bring this in a fraction. There we go. Alright, so they're right behind the ear. Let's see. I'll bring this down like that. Push this up a bit like this. So I'm just trying to make sure like it's behind about the same spot in the ear whenever the head moves. Okay. so we're gonna go a bit up like that. Okay, and we're also gonna push it back like this. Yep, alright. Bring it in a bit. Okay, that's definitely too high. Alright, and like that. Yep, and alright. Okay, the base location of that is in the right spot. Alright, now for the other one. A lot of it is like nitpicking. Thank you for the save, Debbie. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, we've got sports practice. Ah, good luck. Alright. Alright. So let's see, where are we? Okay, so bring this down like this. I'm going to imagine it's there. Okay. And then bring this up a bit like that. Yeah, bring this. So, putting it there, I'm going to imagine it's there. Yep. Alright, and I'm going to bring this out. And I'll even bring this out and bring it down just a little, just a little. Drag it out a bit more. There we go. Bring that out a bit like this. And there we go. And even drag that up a bit. There we go. And bring this in a bit more. Bring that down a bit. And bring that up a bit. Alright, let's see how this sits. Let's see, we'll bring that up a bit more. Yep, and then bring that down a fraction. Okay, no, that should come down a bit. There we go. Bring it down a fraction like that. Yeah, right. Okay, so base location is locked in. Alright, give it a save. Ah, how dare you bold and loyal to me. So cruel, so cruel. Okay, so now we'll just hide the obvious scuff at least. Right, there we go. And we'll bring this down just a fraction. There we go. So we'll make it clearly part of the part. Right, there we go. Go, and then we can kind of like mush this in over here, and yep, mush this out over here. Bring this in. There we go. All right, and kind of like get like a curve going because it's like bending around the neck. There we go. So we kind of get that nice curve happening. I'll even like bring it out like that. Right, there we go. Yep, alright, and get that same curve happening. go. And curve it a bit more. There we go. And we'll bring this back like that. And bring that curve down. Go. Yep, bring that in. We'll probably have it follow the curve as well over here. So there's like a fair transition almost. There we go. Not too much, not too much. Alright, so we'll push it back a little. Alright, so we'll push this out a bit more. A bit more. And a little bit more. Right, there we go. Let's see how this looks. So that goes too deep, so we'll mush it up. And mush that up as well. There we go. And bring it down. There we go. Alright. Still bring this down a bit, so I'm nitpicking now. Alright, and of course we'll bring this a bit lower. Yep. And we'll bring this in. Go. Alright, and now for the other side. 886 mods! Oh my god! How is your computer alive? Let's be honest, Ragnar. At this point, is it really Baldur's Gate 3 anymore? It's like that ancient, that old metaphor of if you have an old boat and slowly over time as it breaks you replace panel by panel with new strips of wood. Is it still the same boat once you've replaced everything in it? Is it still the same game once you've modded it to tears? I mean, I can't speak. I mod Sims to all hell and back. Like, I haven't touched the base game experience in years, and I don't wanna. Alright, so we'll bring this out like this. Go. And then we'll bring this down even like this. Get this coming down like this, and we'll even like bring it in a little. And then we'll also push it out a bit up here. There we go. also push this out a bit. There we go. Alright. So that's the general, and now we'll start fiddling with the specifics. Honestly, you're not wrong, Zara. It really is much more fun with mods than most things are. It's just frame improvement and performance boosters. Oh my god. It's just like I want my character creation to feel like D&D for real, and I want it to work. Hi Tika, how are you? Welcome. So this would be the same side LA, angle XY. Right, there we go, and do the same for B and C. Side LB, angle XY, and side LC, angle XY. Do that. We'll do the same for side R as well. Right. Side RA, angle XY, and side RB. Angle XY, there we go. Alright. Oh, thank you so much for the resub, Tika. I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh no, Ragnar, no! To be sad, it stands for secretly a dinosaur. Okay, now I want to be so sad because dinosaurs are cool. Alright. There we go. Alright, bring this forward like that. And bring this back like that. But we also want to like kill the curve a little. There we go. Right, and bring this like that. Go. Wait. And we'll bring this even a little bit closer. There we go. Alright, now B. Alright, so where are we? There. Alright, and we'll bring this in, but we still want it to look a bit more separated. There we go. And if we bring this out like this, then we'll push this behind. And then, there we go. We're starting to get like a more 3D effect, which is what we want. Alright, there we go. Alright, and... there we go. Alright, and... go. We'll do the same with side R. Right. And so we'll bring this around like this. And then on the other side, just do the opposite. You might push it out more, but also like squish a bit. So a bit less curve. Right, there we go. Down proper. There we go. And we'll tweak this. Right, there we go. So bring that back a bit like this. And bring that in like that. I love me some 3D-ish effects. Thank you for the stretch, 𝐄𝐍𝐕𝐓𝐮𝐞𝐫. I appreciate and have fun lurking. Mwah. Alright, arms in front, up over the head, and yeah. Oh my god, right there. Honestly, you've got to show some of the characters you come up with, all of the mods. Like, what kind of mods? We're doing just kind of like general, like, you know, face mods, etc. Or... Okay. Alright, so now we'll hit there. Alright, and... Okay, so... Alright. Bring this one up a bit like this. And... a bit down like that. So kind of like... Go. Let's see. All right. So if we tuck back, then we definitely want this to be longer. If we tuck back, we want this to be shorter. There we go. This. And we'll mush that back a bit. There we go. Alright, and go a bit more extreme than the one on the back. There we go. And we'll bring this out a bit more like that as well. Go, right, and there we go, and we'll bring this down a bit like that. There we go. Push that out a bit. Go. Then we can kind of like bring that up like this. Doo doo. There we go. Something like that. Alright. Alright, let's see. Alright, maybe if we make this a bit more extreme. Then we can bring this down a bit more. There we go, that looks a bit better. Thank you for the follow, Johnny. Johnny, I really appreciate it. Thank you, and welcome, welcome. Happy birthday, Savella! See you, Howlin'. Have fun doing what you're doing. How was your birthday? Was it good? Was it good? Hell yes, Ragnar. I look forward to seeing it. Alright, let's see. We'll do these and synthesize corners. go. There we go, and so we got some 3D effect on the hair. There we go. Alright, and there we go. Yep, alright, and same thing here. There we go, have them together. Bring them out a bit. And bring them out a bit like that. Push this back a little. Push that back a little more. And there we go. Alright, give that a save. Oh my god. Ooh, what kind of porcelain doll? Is it like a BJD style porcelain, or is it one of those like pure porcelain, like static figures? Oh. If did you have fun getting legally crunk? Unless you're in one of those countries where like you don't have to be like 21 to drink alcohol. It's like I'm in Australia, so like the legal drinking age is 18, and it's kind of funny because like pretty much like when people hit 21 here, like a lot of us of course have friends overseas and stuff, and we see Americans going like gung-ho 21, and just I don't know how else to describe it, but like because our drinking age is like 18, by the time we've hit 21, like pretty much most Australians have already started entering their quarter-life crisis. So it's like all the Americans are like, oh my god, we can drink, we're legal, and all the Australians are like, yeah, I remember when I didn't have to pay taxes too. It's just like young boomers everywhere. Ah, I know, right? So Lassie's artist did an amazing job. Alright, there we go. Ooh, I might mush this back just a little bit more. There we go. Alright, let's see. Go. I might like briefly turn off the hair. I'll actually like get the neck moving. May as well get the neck started, honestly. Alright, let's see. Alright, so neck. Alright, and that's angle XY. And we'll put that in here. Alright, there we go. Let's see if I can get the neck, specifically just the neck, to move. Alright, come on, neck internals. There we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. And we'll push this forward. Do 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 do. There we go. Alright, and reflect motion. Alright. Get this brush here and there we go. Do 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 do. Alright, that looks a bit better. Alright, and we'll reflect the motion again. Alright, that looks better. Alright, there we go. And I'll just quickly shift these over a fraction. And we'll do the same over here. There we go. Alright. And nope. Okay, alright. Alright, we'll grab this and thank you for the hydrate, Raga. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Oh, it really is so. Yes, feel free to put a bit in the Discord. I'd love to see it after stream, Savannah. The neck is a part of the top of torso. Yes. Alright, there we go. Right, there we go. Alright, there we are. And reflect motion vertically. Please don't look scarf. Oh, that's alright. Okay, alright, and now synthesize corners. Turn the hair back off. Yield. Alright. Let's go with this. There we go. And there we go. And right, so we'll relax that a bit on the sides. Also relax this bit down here as well. Right, okay, there we go. Alright, and reflect motion horizontally. And reflect motion horizontally. Right, and now... Okay, the neck is following properly, which means it's not going to just be like clipping out from the abyss. This looks so scuffed. Without the hair, this looks so wrong. Oh my god. There we go. Alright, now the neck is actually moving with the head. It's like the neck is actually its own piece. So like this is actually the neck piece here. So it's like, it also includes like the trapezium and stuff. And it essentially allows for like more details. Like when I draw necks as well, sometimes I will just draw a really long neck, so I won't have like the shoulders in it, but like I will have like the down to the collarbone around as well. That's what, like when I draw it. Basically, it just like lets you keep like the neck tendons and stuff and play around with them. Bold equals old man lasty. Alright. Okie dokie. Alright, and... Alright. so let's see. All right. Duh, 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 duh. All right, and this here is hair back top. That'll be 18 by 18. All right. So we'll close the side. Hair back top. All right, and all right. Okay, all right, and right. This would be hair back side L. And that'll be 1836. There we go. Then we've got right, hair back side RA. Alright, that would be 1836. Alright, and then we've got hair right, back side R. Same. So we're setting up the deformers for the rest of it now. Create. All right, and all right. Ooh, give me a quick moment. I'm going to be right back and head to the bathroom. Nature goals. I'm sorry. Okay, back. Sorry about that. You know those moments where your body is just like, hey, if you don't go to the bathroom now, bad things will happen. I'm like, I didn't even notice you needed to go. And it's like, well, that's what you get for hyper-focusing, bitch. My, how are you? Welcome. Oh. Oh my god, Sabella, that porcelain doll is adorable. Oh, I'm pretty sure my nan used to have those. I'm pretty sure my nan used to have that. They're so cute. Oh my god, I love that so much. Yeah, Lasty too much of a himbo, and that is why we adore him. Hi Viola, how are you? Welcome. Of course, gotta be ready for hydrates. Man, bottles of water are getting so loud to open these days. Thank you for the save, Jenny. I appreciate it. Hi, Kronos. How are you? Welcome. It's like, I like my bottles of water. Crispy. Yes. Alright, let's see. do. Yeah. Oh. Let's see. It's going in. Sweet. Okay. Right. And. Right. Hair back. Ah. Right. And that'll be 18 by 36. Create. Right. And this one will be hair back L. 18, 36, and this could just be 18 by 18. Hair back base. Alright, there we go. Alright. Should probably add angle XY after them all so I actually remember which parameter they're attached to. Alright, and oh yes, even though it is mildly tedious, I really recommend, like, when naming, like, all of your deformers, so all of these things, like the grids that you mush around, trust me, you want to put, like, the name or a clear reference to what parameter they're attached to, because, like, once you get deep enough in where you've got a bazillion parameters and a bazillion deformers, you will cry if you do not remember what the fuck it is attached to. It was water once, Ragnar. It was water once. My response to that, Sabella, is yes. And you want to know? Do you want to? I used to have SodaStream machine. Do you want to know what I used it for? I used it to make cheap Pepsi Max. But, like, I basically just turned it into normal Pepsi Max, though. Oh my god, I love that. Yep, for real, mate. Yep. Name everything. And also to my fellow Live2D model creators, the ones creating VTube or like Live2D models, artists. This is just a random tip that, like, I will be completely honest, I learned recently, as in a couple of months ago, because I didn't do that for my current model, but I did it for this one because I was doing the PSD fix-up. When you're labeling things, like when you're doing your labels in your art program, don't put spaces, put underscores. And the reason you want to put underscores instead of spaces is if you put spaces, Live2D is going to be like, Art Mesh 407, thumbs up. But if you put underscores in there, so no spaces at all in the title, like say IL underscore top lash, like underscore A, for example. If you put that instead of IL space top lash space A, if you put in the underscores, Live2D will automatically put that in as the ID. So instead of having ID Art Mesh 1522, it'll go, the ID will just be left titty underscore line. Just random fun tip that actually like makes life 10 million times easier in the rig. Holy shit. Oh yeah, girl. Yep. You forget the names layers and your brain's just like, no. All right. Now. So, alright, we'll put these two in there. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, he yells at you like, no space. It just took me like, no space. Oh. No. Oh my god. I swear, OBS has been crunching my mic to absolute pieces. Let's see. Alright. Hopefully. Sure, this mic is like 6 months old. Mics are expensive, man. It's not the mic, it's OBS. I know it's OBS. I know for a damn fact it is definitely OBS. Because this mic is like, it's like I paid like $400 for this mic, let's put it that way. Like, I went broke for a month because I went and got a good mic. Because I was convinced that my last mic was dying, and it turns out no, the mic was actually pretty alright. It was OBS the whole time. I mean, bright side, this mic just sounds a lot better anyway, so it was probably a good idea to upgrade regardless, but like, yeah. Yeah, it's OBS. It is definitely OBS. It's like, it's either OBS or it's the, like the Focusrite, which is the, what's it called? Oh, the word's escaping me right now, but it's the thing you plug stuff in to make it sound good. The word is gone. Hi Nanavi, how you do? Hi Space. Yes, audio face. Yeah. Oh yeah, Jan. Yeah. Like, good mics are expensive. I'm pretty sure, like, I mean, granted, like, I also got it on one of those, like, Afterpay style things, which is why I could afford it. It's like, pay a quarter every fortnight, and suddenly it's not so bad. This thing gives me bad spending habits, especially when it lets me put Uber Eats on it. Oh my god. Still, thank you for pointing it out, though. It's like, oh my god. It's like, I've got like my Afterpay. Yeah. Like, I give it like the $8-9 a month so that like I can like use it on anything. So like, you have no idea how many times in that, because I get paid once a month. So, like, you have no idea how many times in that week before payday, at the end of the month, I am, like, relying on that to live. Like, payday almost always comes with at least, like, $200 of paying off the, like, the 3/4 of payments of all of, like, the sandwiches I bought or some shit. Like, I have genuinely had, like, like, $4 drinks on there. It's like, okay, it's payday. Alright, pay off next payment, $1. Pay off next payment, $1. Pay off next payment, $1. Whatever to say. Oh my god. Yeah. Sometimes, like, those buy now, pay later cards are like, that's my dinner, man. It's eating good on a bad week. Honestly, like, what I do is, like, when I'm, like, in POV food mode, so basically the last 2 weeks, because, like, anyone who's ever been paid monthly, as their, like, just general paycheck, anyone who's ever been paid monthly can probably relate in saying, like, the first week, you live like as much of a king as you can on your paycheck. So, like, it's very, like, that's the week you're Uber Eatsing. That's the week you're buying the things that your brain goes, ooh, shiny. Like, that's where, like, you put all your bills and stuff aside. Like, the first week, you live like a king. The second week, you know, you live like you're in a good spot. Like you don't, like, you're not budgeting painfully, but like you're not like splurging. So like you're not buying like dumb shit, but like you're still getting like yummy foods, and you're still keeping stocked up, and you're still treating yourself a little bit. And then third week comes along, and you're broke. And that's when it hits you that you've got 2 more weeks until payday. And suddenly, for breakfast you're eating nuggets, and for lunch you're eating nuggets, and for dinner it's nuggets again, 'cause they're cheap. Oh yeah, like, monthly pay is painful. Yep. Oh yeah, for real. The salary like disappears like that. Oh yes. Oh, it's like the commissions that came in recently literally are like saving my ass right now, because like I've got like a minor, I guess a moderate, it's probably a better phrasing. I've got a bit of a surgery I've got to get at the beginning of next year. And oh my god, like these commissions are like paying for that, and I'm like, thank fuck. Oh, I was like so worried I wasn't gonna hit the mark. I was like, no. So thank you. Oh yeah, trust me, Chronos, like monthly is like agonizing. Oh my god. Yeah. Like, honestly, like, when it comes to like any pay, it's like, if it's not, cause like my, I guess like it's just turned, like, it was never planned this way, but like my day job, so my salary, and because like I work full time, my day job and Twitch both pays are pretty much on the same day, because like even like work pay I still get paid on about the 15th, and that's like about the day anyone gets paid from Twitch, so it kind of like it all lines up. So that's like literally, it's just literally payday, and then just commissions is like happy sprinkles that like come in usually in clutch when I'm on the nugget diet. Cause week 3 and 4 is that's nuggets, cause you can get like a kilo of nuggets for like $10, maybe $12. Bro, get yourself some cheap ass Coles brand barbecue sauce. You've got dinners for a week, man. Oh, thank you for wishing me luck with the surgery. I appreciate. Yep, week 3 or 4. Yep, ramen week, 100%. And thank you for the resub, 𝐿𝐶. How you been? Welcome. Don't worry, I'll be good. It's basically, it's helping my shit back a little bit. It's like, it's not invasive. It's not like, well, I mean, it's a little invasive, but it's not like scoliosis surgery, metal rod in the spine invasive. But like, basically, it's a surgery to help my shit back. So that's what's happening early next year. So very much expect like in February next year, I'm gonna like disappear for like 2 weeks, and that is why. I am basically like, I've already been told by my doctor, like after surgery for like a week, I'm T-Rex arms. Ain't no arms going up. I'm gonna be T-Rex time. But come on, it's gotta be a lot of grunting and just chatting streams. Oh, yeah, we ballin'. It's like, it is invasive, but it's not like spinal correction invasive, you know? Like, I'm not gonna risk paraplegia from it kind of invasive. No, don't push me over, no! You don't understand, if I fall over in that week, I can't get up. Ooh, my choice, Ragnar, is 2, because it's in the middle. It's just called Life Alert. It's like, where's Aether gone? He was supposed to stream, and it's just like, you just see a message in the Discord, like, I'm stuck on the ground and I can't get up. Yeah, I've got scoliosis. Yep. It's like, I've got the kind of scoliosis which is like, it's, I guess like it's not like obvious, so it's like, it's not like a hunchback kind of scoliosis. I've got the annoying kind, which is like, I've got the S curve that goes horizontally. So like, you can't really tell I've got scoliosis, you know, externally, like when I've got clothes on and stuff. But what it's done is basically like, my spine is kind of like rotated. Like, basically like, my spine just decided to, as I always like to say, not even my spine straight. So I've got like an S curve, and because of that, like a lot of the like the joints in my spine have actually twisted. So my rib cage is also like quite twisted, and it causes boomer back pain as a result, because basically like one side of my muscles is always stretched to bits and the other side isn't. So like, I'm always on my ibuprofens. And the surgery will at least like help like alleviate some of the the muscle stretch, basically. And it's like, it's a voluntary thing, but it's been something I've been wanting to get for a long time. So I look forward to it, even if it's like a week of T-Rex arms. Of Mick falling over. Help! I'm just gonna be like scooting around on my ass all day. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, so you kind of like your part-times are lined up in a way where like... Oh god, that's like, oh, student loan debt. Oh, I don't want to think about student debt. Emotional damage. Just moving around the house in a Roomba. I feel like if I die, like, and I'm being metaphorical here, if I perish after that surgery, I guarantee you it was my cat Asta who did it. If I disappear from the internet, my cat took me out. Because I can see that little bitch just fucking like bouncing at me. Committing a murder. My precious little liability. No, I won't perish, don't worry. Appreciate. It's like, don't worry, it's not like the first surgery I've ever done. Like, it's the first surgery of this kind I've ever done. I think like the last time I got a surgery it was a different thing altogether, because like basically like my gallbladder like just kind of like blue screened, for lack of a better word. So like I think that was like, oh, how long ago was that? I think it was probably about like 6-7 years ago now. Yeah, I was like perfectly fine. Like, I kid you not, like I was like perfectly fine, and then just like out of nowhere, and it was like super dramatic as well. Like, granted, like I had like a couple of pain moments coming up to it, but like out of nowhere, literally at the last ever Animania, specifically, my gallbladder just like hard blue screened, and like I had to be like ferried out of the convention in an ambulance. Like, in the last ever Animania, I was the token cosplayer taken out in an ambulance. Because you know how like every con there's at least one incident that involves an ambulance? That was me that time. That was my turn. And then they kind of had to go in and like get it out. And then it was like mostly fine after that as well. Yeah. You know, to top it all off for extra LMAO. Guess who I was cosplaying as? Fucking Sasori from Naruto. You know, like the first Akatsuki to fucking die. Like, bro. I lived up to canon that day. I was a walking death flag. I should have seen it coming. Oh my god, my. Also, hi Dana, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So now I have some uber sick scars. They're just like tiny little niblets on my stomach, but I have uber sick battle scars now. Okay. So, obviously, because of that, I am extremely badass. Get you a man with battle scars. Literally, like all of like any of the little scars on my body, guaranteed. Like I'm not like scarred up or anything, but like I do have a couple of little scars. Every single one has a curse story. Like I'm the kind of guy where it's like, you see the couple of like the tiny little scars on my body, and you're just like, oh yeah, like cool scars. You've been places, and it's like, yeah, these scars are so sick. This tiny scar on my eyebrow, that looks so badass. Yeah, that was because my face went, I don't want an eyebrow piercing anymore, and literally pushed it out. You see this cool little scar on my leg? Yeah, that's because I climbed down a waterfall when I was told not to, and then I fell on a stick, and the stick won. Yeah. See this little scar on my toe? Oh yeah, I tried to get an orange juice one time, and then I dropped it on my foot. Yeah. I'm extremely badass. I really wish I was lying about those scars, but that's... I genuinely have like a tiny scar on my leg because I fell on a stick and it stabbed me. It was a blunt stick. I got in a fight with a stick and I lost spectacularly. I've got like a tiny scar on my thumb because I butterfingers doing the dishes one time. Got the day off school because of it though, but I also got my mum looking at me like, how the fuck have you survived this long? I genuinely have a scar on one of my toenails because I dropped a glass of orange juice on it. Quite specifically, the story is even worse than you imagine. I was about like 8 or 9 years old, and I was trying to make a glass of orange juice. And I'm also really fucking short. So the top of the counter like came up to like my nose. So like I was like doing a glass of juice with my arms like above my head on the counter, like bapping around because like because the counter came up to my nose. And then I made my juice and everything was great. And then I turned around and I knocked the juice with my elbow and literally pushed it onto my foot like an idiot. And then I grabbed a random tea towel and tried to like be like, oh no, I'm getting blood on the floor, that's bad, tea towel. And my dad was like, what the fuck? Hey Spiky Plum, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it, welcome. Oh my god, Samela, no. It's like, I've got like the little niblets. I've got the little niblets, on my belly from the gallbladder explosion. It's like a little scar on my belly button.
It looks like it's like a at the bottom of the belly button because they had to like stick a thingy in there. And then I think I've got like a little niblet on top and like 2 little niblets on the side because of that surgery. I've got like a few burns because I was clumsy as a barista. Yeah, not a single one of my scars is cool. Not a single one has a cool backstory. They're all really lame. If one scars tells the story of their life, then my scars tell the story that I am clumsy and a danger to myself. Oh my god. Oh my god. Talk about irony. I'm sorry if my very cursed wound stories are making you cringe. Oh my god. Oh no, from Hot Glue Club. It's like I actually have like a tiny triangle scar in my hand. Now, I'm gonna be upfront. This is probably the stupidest scar I've got. Like, the stupidest one. I've got a little like, it's like a little V. So, I wanted to cosplay Alan Walker. And he has this like, you know, he's got this, you know, his arm. So I was making his arm, and my genius at the time was like, it's so much easier to make this glove while I'm wearing it. So I tried to cut the foam with an X-Acto knife. Yeah. It's a miracle I've survived this long. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and the worst part is like, even though that's the only like scar that survived from that incident, other great sins while doing that was like, because I'd have because it was one of those like long arm gloves that I was using as a base. I basically was using my arm as a mannequin to hot glue and carve foam on top of. Yeah. Yeah, I had my moments as a teenager. I'm still alive. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't end up sticking a fork in an electric socket at some point as a toddler because, yeah. Whoops, don't do that. That's a bad idea. I'm a terrible example. When you put hot glue on yourself, it hurts. Don't do it. I'm dumb. Oh no, Schmoozle. Hi, Hawk Cracker. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you and welcome, welcome. Look, I have no answer to that question, Hawk, because I don't know either. I'm a danger to myself and society. No, I'm not a danger to society. I'm just a danger to myself because I'm a Butterfingers. It should come with a health hazard warning.
Also, I hope you're doing well. Feed up.
Yeah, it's like I've got that like ginger pain tolerance buff. Okay, like gingers, we're like notorious for having high pain tolerance because we're full of rage and fire and brimstone. Oh my god. It's like my IRL hair color is this. I am a dark redhead. I've got auburn hair. I'm like a shiny ginger. Oh my god, right there. High five. Too smooth brain to notice pain. Oh my god. Okay, alright, so which one is that? Alright, so it's that one there. Okay. Alright, and there we go, and bring it back like this. There we go, and then we bring it up. Okay, alright, and okay, and we get the synthesized corners. Okay, alright, and mush this down. There we go. Mush this down. We don't need that bit hanging out. Right, and there we go. Get that hidden like that. There we are. And bend that over. And there we go. Get that strand moving with the head. Alrighty. Go, right, and let me push this around like this. There we go. Right, now we get the up. Bring this up like this. Maybe not too much. There we go. Alright, and we'll synthesize corners. Go. Right. There we go. Yeah. Do do do. There we go. go. Alright. And now we'll get the specifics. I do hope you're not too exhausted, dear Space. Oh no, my. You got in a fight with the boogeyman and the boogeyman won and scored injury points. Oh my god. Okay, alright, so hair back LA angle XY. Copy. Alright, and hair back side L B. Grab that and C. And that is E. Okay, we'll hit a solo on these so we can actually see them clearer. Alright, there we go. Alright, give it a save. Oh, thank you for the headbands, I appreciate. Oh my god, right now. You poor dad. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. So we've got this here. So we'll bring this out a bit like that. There we go. Alright, and so we'll do something like this. There we go. And there we go. Alright. Yep. Right. There we go. Right, and now I'll start actually deforming them proper. Alright. There we go. Alright, and so we want them to follow that part. Alright, there we go. And there we go. Alright.
Hello there.
Bring that out like this, and this one can like connect out like that. Right, there we go. Right, we'll get this to travel a little bit more over. Right, there we go. And we'll bring this a little bit closer in like that. There we go. Right, okay, right, and smoosh it just a little bit.
Hi Crimson, how are you? Welcome, welcome. And thank you for the hydrate and the stretch feed, all I appreciate it.
Alright, first I'll sip. Nom 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 nom. Stretch, arms in front, above the head, and yeah. Oh no, you poor kitty, no.
I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Crimson. Hell yeah, let's go. Alright. And... there we go. There we go. And I'll bring this one further back. Right, there we go. Alright. Yeah, just have it come around a bit like this. There we go. Bring that in like this. There we go. And I'll also bring these down a bit as well. There we go. Alright, and we'll get this whole one here. Right, there we go. There we go. Alright, and just softly concentrating. Right, so I'll actually bring this down a bit more like that. Okay. And we'll... there we go. And... right. There we go. Alright, and... bring that down. Alright, we'll bring this up. Okay, alright. And... alright, so we'll make sure that's near the part. Alright, grab that like that. There we go. Alright, and... alright, so that's up like that, but this needs to be a bit longer. There we go. Alright, and we'll bring this down a little bit more. Right, there we go. Alright, and then this one down like that. Alright, there we go. Alright, and... alright. Bring this down like this. Alright, there we go. Alright, and... there we go. So just bring this up like that. Move this up a bit as well. Yep. Alright, and... okay, alright. Alright, so we want to move this further down. Yep, and... alright, and I'll move
move this back a little as well. We want to keep the part where it is. There we go. Alright, so now we'll do the corners. Alright. There we go. Alright, and get that like that. Get that like that, like this. There we go. Yeah, make sure it follows the head. Alright, so bring this up just a bit more. Right, I feel like it follows the head. Alright, there we go. Alright, and bring this up a bit. Alright, and even bring this in a bit like that. And this bit here, we'll bring it down a little. And even bring this out a bit like that. Go. Right. And then we can kind of like bring these down here. Alright, make sure it works. And we'll get this up a lot higher. Alright, so we'll bring this in closer. Alright. There we go. Alright, there we are. Alright, and now I'll deform it. Alright, so we'll bring it out. There we go. Alright, and we'll even bring that out a bit like this, and we'll bring this out a bit more like this. And this one we might even bring in a bit. Alright, no, but yeah, we'll move this one even further out. There we go. And this one we might actually bring in like that, so. Bring this down a bit more. There we go. Alright, so now we'll get this side. Alright, so we'll go all the way down here. Alright, so kind of get where the part is. Alright, and here. Make sure we get the silhouette looking decent, so we'll bring that over. There we go, and we'll also mush this down as well. Alright, and bring that up. Alright, there we go. Alright, bring that out. Alright, there we go. See, how's that look? Right, there we go, and we can push that back even more. Right, there we go. Right, and
this in a bit. Right, there we go. Bring that out a bit more. Alright, and then now we'll do this angle here. Alright, so we'll bring that up like this. And push this back like that. Push that back there. Alright, there we go. Don't want to bring it too far forward. Alright, there we go. Get that coming like back here. Alright, and then this could kind of like bring back, drag it back like that. Alright, pull that up like that. And alright, there we go. Bring that out like this. Alright, maybe bring it a bit further in. Alright, there we go. Alright, and then undo the solo. Alright, now let's actually make it work proper. Okay, right, so we'll actually get it to align with the part. There we go. Alright, bring this out a bit more like this. Okay, there we go. Yep, there we are. Now we're just making sure it matches up with the part properly. Alright, there we go. Alright, and then make sure this one also matches up with the part. Yep, alright, push that back like that. Right, and right, here we go. Alright. Alright, so we'll get this one here. We'll push that down to like there. There we go. Make sure this one's doing the same. That's fine. That one's fine. Right. Of course, this is your basics. Right, bring that in so it's cohesive. Right, there we go. Bring that down. Right, there we go. Make sure it meshes with the part. Bring that up. Right, and there we go, in, out, in. Do, 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 do. Right, so that one. Right, there we go.
Hello there.
Make this a little more subtle, like that. There we go. Alright, and now we'll do it here as well. Go. Alright, I'll also bring that down a bit like this. Alright. Bring this in, of course, because we don't want this coming out too far. Alright, and bring all of this in like this. Right, there we go. Hi Rita, how are you? Welcome, welcome. She's mewing. Hi, Cry. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Oh no, the deadline's got you. Hi, Zara. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Alright, and okay, so we'll push these back like this. Right, get his hair back like that. This as well, so we'll push this back here. Right, there we go. Right. And this is fine. We'll push it back anyway. Alright, there we go. Alright, and we'll do the same over here. Alright, there we go. So we'll get this like that. Yeah, like have like a little bit coming out the front there. Right, bring this one back a bit like this.
this. And we'll bring this back as well. Right, and of course we want this coming down like this. Right, there we go. Right, and right, there we go. Right. Right, we've got a bit more hair added to the pile. Alright, there we go. Alright, and there we are. Alright, give it a save. Slowly but surely his hair is joining him. Alright. Doo-doo. Alrighty. There we go. Alright, and do. Alright, so let's do. Right, there we go. Alright, and there we are. Push it back like that. Do. Right, there we go. Right, there we go. Alright, and reflect motion. Right, there we go. There we go. Alright, reflect motion. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we definitely want to bring this a bit higher. Alright, there we go. Reflect. Alright, there we go. Alright, and yep, alright, and we'll reflect that across. Alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, there we go. Alright, and there we go. And we will synthesize corners. Right. And there we go. Alright, and there we go. Alright. Alright, so the basics is locked in. Give it a save, and now we'll start the nitty gritties. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, thank you for the love, Zero. I appreciate it. Thank you. Mwah. And know you're the amazing one. Nom. Hi, Diva. How are you? Welcome. Yep. Lasty as a snack, confirmed. Alright. Hair, back, top, RB, angle, XY. Alright, now I'm going and creating little deformers for every single one. There we go. Alright. Top RE. Top RF. Alright. Just a chunk. Alright, so it can just be 9 on 9. 9. And that's top LD. Top RG. And this will be another 9 by 9. Top RH. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. And right, let us grab all of these. Solo. And this way we can see him easy.
Oh, thank you for the headbands. I appreciate you. Mwah. Hi, Stress Battery. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate. Thank you and welcome, welcome. And thank you for the flower crown as well, dear Zero. Oh, thank you, Stress. I'm glad you like my model. Mwah.
DIY, baby. Wait. Alright, having a sip. Don't want to get dehydrated. Oh no. Okay. Alright, so first we'll do the X and the Y. Alright. There we go. Alright, so we want this to kind of like be like this. Alright, there we go. Alright, and so this is coming in here. Right, there we go. Right. Keep in mind that general skull shape. Right. There we go. Right. And go, and we want to keep it like at least like a little bit fluffy, so we don't want to lose the fluff. Right, there we go. Right, there we are. That. Of course, we'll bring them out. Alright, let's actually get that standing upright. Yeah. There we go. Go. Alright, there we go. Alright, do 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 do. Alright, there we go. Alright, and there we go. Make sure it's coming from the right spot. Go, and right there, fix that up a little bit. Alright, there we go. Alright, mush that in a bit. Go, and Push that in a bit more. There we go. And that one there. Yep, alright, bring that around. Yep, alright. There we go. Alright, bring that like that. Yep, that one would go around like this. Alright, and this one would definitely like trail back like this. Alright, gotta get that effect going on. Alright, definitely want to smoosh that one. There we go. Alright, let's see. There we go. So we still got a hint of it going on, but we don't like lose the fluff entirely. Alright, let's see. But we also want to block some of it so it really sells that 3D effect going on. I appreciate you, Sharp. Mwah. Hi, Gray. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Alright. There we go. Alright, and... there we go. Alright, and... There we go. There we go. Alright, and... there we go. There we go. Alright, and... there we... Alright, and we're going to smush that in like this. Yep, alright, and... Alright, so make that thicker. Yep, alright, and... Alright, there we go, alright, we'll mush that over like this. Alright, and also keep that like over here. There we go. Alright, and... Yep, alright, and... Yep, alright, there we go. Alright, maybe we'll bring these all like pointing towards the back. Like that. There we go. Alright, we'll point this further back as well. There we go. Alright, give it a save. Hi, Captain Onion. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate. Thank you and welcome, welcome. Hi, Muse. How are you? The rigging's going well. Slowly but surely, the hair is falling into place. Alright, and... Alright, so now for the other side. Right, there go. Alright, so first I will move everything into place. Right, there we go. Alright, and alright, so put that like that. There we go. Alright. Draw that back. Right, get that like this. Right, get that like that. And there we go. Alright, so now I'll actually get specific. Alright, so I'll put that here. There we go. Alright, and there we go. Alright, yep. Alright, and then drag that out a bit like this. Alright, and then get up like this and actually pull this back so it's got some whoosh. That for some extra leeway. Alright, and bring that back like that. Alright, and bring this back a bit more like this. Do do do. Alright, there we go. Alright, and so that area is the part, so bring everything like that. And then we can also like bring everything in here like this. There we go. See, that's the part. So alright, bring this back like that. Go and smoosh this down a little bit and smoosh this down a little bit. Right, there we go. Alright, and grab all of these and now go, and there we go. Alright, and then we kind of stagger these down like that. Alright, there we go. Bring that down. Alright, bring all that down. Yep, alright, bring that out like that. That should be mostly fine as is. Right, there we go. Alright, and there we go. Alright. Alright, now we'll mush this a bit because of the parallax. But we'll also like bring this down like a bit more like that. There we go. Alright, and we'll do something similar, so we'll get this like this, but now we'll part them a bit more like this. There we go. There we go, bring that in. Right. There we go, like that. Right, and bring that in a bit more. Right, there we go. Alright, and bring that in a bit like this. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we're going to mush these in place. Right, there we go. push them out like this. Bring that into the part. Right, get that fluffing out like that. Alright, get this one kind of almost like coming up a bit like this. Right, there we go. And also like bring this down a bit like that. Alright, and bring this, also bring these down a bit for the effect. Go. Alright, and we get this little bit, and we can even like bring that up a bit more like that. Alright, so we've got the top of the head now moving with it. We'll give it a save. Glad you're liking it so far. Oh, give your doggo all the hugs and kisses for me.
Hi, Lip Popcorn. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And welcome, welcome. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Alrighty. Right, there we go. And alright, so now we'll do like this. Do 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 do. Right, there we go. Alright, and bring that down like this. Yeah, bring that down, bring that all the way out. Right, there we go. Right, and right, there we go. Alright, now we can even like bring this up like this. Alright, and let's like bring this up and out. Alright, so we've got to try and keep this skull shape consistent. Alright, there we go. And okay, alright, so we're gonna have this kind of almost come in like this. There we go. Alright, and alright, there we go. Have that like almost come up like that. Alright, definitely bring this like pretty far in. And there we go. So we're gonna have like that little bit of hair kick up. There we are. Alright, we'll get this little bit here. And we'll aim that directly into the part. Alright, there we go. Alright, and kind of like get this like this. And then also make sure it's coming directly from the part as well. There we go. Doo-doo. Alright, and alright, let's see. Alright, there we go. Also bring this out a bit. So I'm just keeping the general skull shape in mind. Alright, there we go. Alright. Up a bit, and we'll also bring this up a bit. Right, there we go. Alright, and so we got this here. Okay, alright, so and I will bring this up a bit more like this. And get this like that. Right, there we go. Alright, and there we go. Alright. Right, there we go. Alright, and bring that up a bit, but we still want to have it the right length. Right. Right, there we go. Alright. Yep. Okay, alright, and this paste. Yep, alright, and so let's actually bring this down to about here. Alright, now I'll follow the curve of the skull. Right, there we go. Out a bit like this. Alright, and then now we're going to bring this all a bit down. Like, there we go. Right, there we go. Alright, now we can kind of like bring this down a bit like this. Alright, there we go. Bring him down like that. Right, and there we go. Bring this down. Like have this going up a little. Bring that down there. Bring it down like that. Right, and then there we go. Right, and then we can kind of like bring that out like that. Now we're going to stretch this up a bit more. Right, and there we go. Okay, there we go. Alright, and bring this up a bit more like this. Yep, so we're going to bring this up like that. Alright, and right, there we go. Alright, and right, there we go. Alright, that's one side. Give it a save. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. And thank you for the stretch and the save, dear cry. Mwah. Oh, thank you, Onion. I appreciate it. Thank you. And welcome, welcome. Alright, arms in front, up over the head, and yeah. See, I can be chill sometimes. Num 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 num. Motion. Reflect motion. Alright, there we go. And alright. So now alright, so here we go. Alright. Bring this up like this. Alright, there we go. Go. And then we've got this back here. Right, there we go. Alright, and now... Alright, so bring this down a bit, and then bring this down here. Alright, and we'll push this in like that. Alright, now we'll bring this down. Here we go. Alright, and... Right, there we go. And there we are. There we go. We can bring this in and around like that as well. Okay, alright. There we go. Bring this down like this. Alright, and where's it supposed to hang? Alright, definitely not that far. There we go. Alright, and... There we go. Alright, and... Alright, there we are. Alright, and we can kind of like bring that down around a bit like this. There we go. And we'll kind of like push this out a bit more like this, get a more realistic skull shape happening. Alright. And then we'll do something similar down here. Get that skull shape going on. Alright, and... Well, go. Bring them out. There we go. And there we are. Alright, make that a bit smaller. Flipping up. There we go. Alright, even bring that in like this. Alright, there we go. Alright, and there we are. There we go. Alright, it's mostly following the hair proper now. Alright, undo, reverse the solo. Right, give it a save. I'm drinking liquids, does that not count? Alright. So now I'm going to go in and make sure that everything lines up well. Right, there we go. Right, there we are. Alright. Right, yeah. Alright, bring that up a bit more like this. Yeah, alright, drag this in a bit more. Yep. There we go. Alright, and there we go. Right, yep, alright, and up. Yeah, alright, get that like that. Right, there we go. Alright, and bring that in. there, get that kind of coming up like that. There we go. Alright, and there we go. Smoosh that up properly. Right, there we go. Alright, and alright, there we go. Alright, so we'll start getting the angles in. Alright, there we go. And we'll bring this back further. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we kind of want this to actually come around a bit more. Alright, there we go. Alright, get that coming around. Alright, there we go. Alright, so actually bring this in like a bit more like this. Alright, there we go. So bring this a bit down like this. And smoosh that a bit more like this. And then finally, there we go. Alright, and there we go. Alright, right, there we are. Give it a save.
How dare you bold me, so rude. Thank you for the hydrate, and I appreciate you guys. Hydrate on dying straight. Don't do that to me. Well, my response to that, dear Mai, is yeah. Alright, and there we go. Alright, there we go. Bring this down a bit more. Yeah, alright, definitely bring this further back. There we go. Alright, and do 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 do. Alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, there we go. Alright, and mush that in there. Right, there we go. All right. And there we go. All right, get that general skull shape going. And there we go. Do 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 do. Right, there we go. Right, yep. All right, there we go. This. Alright, and where are we? There we go. Alright. Mush that in there. slowly but surely, this hair is coming together. Alright, definitely bring that in like this. There we go. Alright, and there we are. Alright, and definitely have that coming from the part. Go. Alright, there we go. We'll bring this closer. There we are. There we. Yep. Alright, and okay, alright, there we go. Alright, for the most part, this one's going to just get a bit of smush. There we go. Alright, there we are. Alright. Get some smush over here as well. Alright, there we go. And bit of smush here. Alright. Hair is happening. Slowly but surely, more and more hair is being added to the pile. Hugs and kisses. This bit here. Okay. Alright. And now. Okay. Alright. And. There we go. There we go, and there we go. And there we go. All right. Synthesize corners. Right, and alrighty. Give that a save. Aw, come on, higher. Hugs and kisses. Alright, and alright, there we go. Alright, and there we go.
There we go. And there we go. And bring this up. Give it a save.
Hi, expired witch girl. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you and welcome, welcome. Hugs and kisses. Hiya. Hi, okay. How are you? Welcome, welcome.
Here backside RI angle XY. And go RJ angle XY. RK angle XY and RL angle XY. Right, there we go. Right, and there we go. And bring this down like this. There we go. And bring this in like this. And we'll move this one further back. And there we go. There we are. And do do. There we go. There we go. And there we go. And right, and we can synthesize corners. There we go. And right, solo it so we can see it clearly. Give it a sing.
Oh, get yourself some tasties. Hugs and kisses, hiya. Why would you want to bite me, huh? I wouldn't be very tasty.
There we go. And there we go.
go. Right, there we go. Right, do do. Right, there we go. Right, there we go. Right, there we go. Right, there we go. And then we got over here. There we go. Right, there we are. And then bring this up like this, and then there we go. There we go. Right, and there we go. And bring that out like that. There we go. Alright, now bring it down. And there we go. Alright, so let this fluff through a little bit more. Yeah, alright, give that a save. Hi Diamond, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Hello, random stranger of whom I am very unaware of whom is present. Hello, Void. Oh. Oh. I'll be honest, I think I'm finally getting tired. Oh. I'm gonna speak to my demons. Yeah, I think I'm starting to get tired, and it's like 11:45 p.m. Oh. Alright, let me... Okay, alright, let me mark down where I'm done. Alright. Okay, alright, and it's, I'm up to hair, back R, hair, back L, and hair, back, base. Alright, so I've written down where I'm up to so I don't forget. But yeah, I think here's probably a good place to call it. Oh my god. Alright, let's see who's good for a invasion. Let's see.
Ooh. Let's see this person. Oh. Ooh. Oh, I found a good one. They're currently arting what looks like a cute vampire boy, and I am down for that. But yes, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I've had a wonderful time hanging out with each and every one of you, and we got some progress done. I predict we'll probably only need a couple more wiggling streams, and Lusty will be ready to wiggle. Yes. Alright, now let me pop over to stream ending. Hell yeah, right. You're finally free from the abyss. But yes, tomorrow night, my next stream will be tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. AEST, so the same time as tonight. And we'll be working on an art commission tomorrow night, specifically a design commission for the lovely alchemic elf. So, you know, if you wanna see some design shenanigans, some comfy doodles, and probably a smattering of chaos, let's be honest, feel free to pop on by. So yes, with that being said, let's set up this raid. Da, da, da. There we go. It is soon. I will give birth to so many V-babies. Honestly, the VTuber creator, VTuber parent metaphor is so cursed when you think about it. You wanna know the best part, Shara? You're technically one of my design embryos. Hugs and kisses, hugs and kisses, hugs and kisses. If you're banning me, you could argue that you are committing fetus deletus. Anyway, yes, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you all have an amazing evening, morning, noon, or night from here on out. Hugs and kisses, y'all's amazing. And finally, rating in 3, 2, hell yeah, thank you, Raina. 3, 2, 1. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye.